What's wrong, Lucky? What's wrong? You having a whinge? Put it out, put it out. Go, be free. So if we look at the weather for this morning's ride, we have 3 degrees. I guess that's a little bit better because yesterday it was 2 degrees. Alrighty, I'm running late for today's group ride, but there's a group ride at 8 and I think I've got like 10 minutes to get there. I filled up 1 bottle of Gatorade, 1 bottle of water and chuck it on the bike. Garmin, GoPro in there, Garmin up there, turn that on. What else do I need? 2 bars. I'm about 80 kilometers into the ride today. The group ride was about 65. Went over Currell. Basically the ride I did on Friday was just in reverse. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm like 16 hours into training, 17 hours in this week. And I'm cracked. I'm hardly moving at the moment. I'm just trying to get some content for you guys. I'll come out to the trees where the magpies are. I'm gonna see if I can get attacked by a Maggie and get on the GoPro. Three hours, 3 minutes, 85k in. A 14k to go until I hit the Hundy. There's a gravel road just up here, so I'm probably just gonna turn around. It's probably about that all the way home. Okay, I'm at the turning point here. This is in summer, this is like a huge spot. You just go over this little bridge here. It's probably like 800 meters up on the left. And there's like a massive spot called Pipes, where lots of people like to jump off. My mate Gerard, he loves to pop a fat mano at Pipes. So yeah, just a little bit of master in geography for you. Right, I'm back, end of the last ride of the week with 3 hours, 30 minutes and 100k on the dot, 28.5 kilometer an hour average. And I think if we go over here, 800 meters of climbing, which will take me up to I think just over 4,000 meters of climbing for the week. End ride, save ride. Hey Lucky, come here. How much training have you done this week? Have you increased your VO2 this week? You have a better threshold? Sit down. What's your 5-minute power? So another thing is I knew my free hub was a bit loose, but it's been making a horrific noise last few rides, and look, you can see it move just from a movement of my hand just pushing on it. So I think I'm gonna need a new free hub for that back fulcrum. Now for the most important part of any ride is putting it on Strava so that people know that you've done the ride. Come on Garmin, come on. Alright, upload activity. Oh, I think I got 6th overall on the descent that I put in the video before. There. 80.7 kilometers an hour average, 1 minute and 9 seconds. Max speed of 93.2k an hour on this ride. That's pretty fast. So if we go over to the profile, we'll see how much training we've done this week. There we go. 542 kilometers, 18 hours, 23 minutes, and just under 4,000 meters of climbing. So that is easily one of the biggest weeks I've done in probably over a year and a half, probably since training camp 2 years ago, maybe even 3 years ago. So I'm pretty happy, and like the majority of that, unlike training camp, that was basically 80% solo for 542k. So I've ridden with people for the last 2 days, but then still gone off and done a few hours by myself. So I'm pretty happy with the week, how it's turned out. I'm now to recover and try and find myself a chocolate milk. Alright, it is lunchtime now. Let me grab my phone. I'm heading to my grandparents' house because I need to take some photos and stuff for the garden. So I'm gonna go try and find a chocolate milk on the way. No, Lucky, you can't come. Alright, behave. Sit down. Stopped into the local dairy. They didn't have the iced chocolate I wanted, so I had to get a Nippy's iced chocolate. So me and Lucky are gonna head up to Nan and Granddad's now. I just spoke to my mum and she said I sound exhausted, and I feel absolutely exhausted, so might have to have a nap.
Shot down through there of the river.
Yeah.
Sun sparkling on it.
Oh, it looks pretty good.
She the one I think I found till I'm dead. I don't want nobody else in my head. And no, I don't need another one. We can stay up late and have a ton of fun. Take your clothes off. What's in my drink? It won't let me zozo.